Hello everyone, welcome here in 6th class maths. Yes student, today I am going to start a new chapter number 5, fraction. Yes, let's start now. What is a fraction? Yes, quantities such as these which represent parts of a whole. Yes, those are representing parts of a whole are called fractions. Fractions such as 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3, 1 upon 4, 1 upon 5, 1 upon 6, yes, these are called unit fractions because they represent one of the part of a whole. Now student, come to the next point, denominator and numerator. In a fraction, the number above the line, yes, here this is a line, here the number above the line of division is called the numerator. This is the numerator, and the number below the line is called the denominator. Yes, here this 7 is denominator, 3 is numerator. Yes, here 2 numerator, 13 denominator, 6 numerator, 11 numerator here, and below of the line this number is denominator. Yes, now proper fraction and improper fraction. Yes, if the numerator of a fraction is less than the denominator, then the fraction is called proper fraction. Yes, for example, 3 upon 4, 5 upon 8, 23 upon 60, 77 upon 123. Yes, in this 3 upon 4, numerator is 3 and denominator is 4. Numerator is less than denominator. Yes, 3 is less than 4, and in 5 upon 6 here is also 5. Numerator, this is less than denominator, and denominator is here 8. Okay, these are called proper fraction. And improper fraction, numerator is greater or equal to the denominator. In this case, fraction is called improper fraction. For example, 6 upon 5, 13 upon 7, 25 upon 6, 8 upon 8. Here, numerator is greater than or equal to denominator. Yes, 6 is greater than 5, 13 is greater than 7, and 25 is greater than 6, 8 is equal to 8. These are improper fraction. Now come to the mixed fraction. Yes, a fraction which consists of a natural number and a proper fraction is called mixed fraction. Yes, 1 whole 1 upon 3. Here 1 is the natural number and 1 upon 3 is here. This is a proper fraction. Proper fraction means numerator should be less than denominator. Yes, this natural number before this fraction, this is also called integral part. And this 1 upon 3, this is called fractional part of a mixed fraction. Yes, if we have to convert a mixed fraction as an improper fraction, then we will use this one, integral part multiply by denominator, and then here we have to add numerator in the fractional part, and denominator we will take at the place of denominator. Yes, for example, 3 whole 2 upon 5. Here 3, this is integral part, we have to multiply this by 5. 3 multiplied by 5, then we have to add here numerator of the fractional part. Yes, 3 multiplied by 5 plus 2 upon 5. It is equal to 17 upon 5. Yes, this is the conversion of mixed fraction as a improper fraction. If you have to convert a improper fraction into the mixed fraction, what you will do? Here, for example, 37 upon 4. If you will divide this 37 by 4, then what are you getting? 4 nines are 36. Yes, 1 is left here as a remainder. Then in this case you have to write this 9 quotient as a whole and remainder as a numerator in fractional part, and denominator you will take as same. 9 whole 1 upon 4. Yes, 9 whole 1 upon 4. All these things we will apply in exercise. Next one is here equivalent fraction. Such fraction are called equivalent fraction if they are equal in value. Yes. For example, yes, 2 upon 4. 2 upon 4. We are getting this if we are taking this 1 upon 2 and we are multiplying this or divide by 2, then we will get 2 upon 4. 1 upon 2 multiply by 2 or divide by 2, then we are getting 2 upon 4. This is the equivalent fraction of 1 upon 2. Again, if you are taking in multiplication 4 with this 1 upon 2, then you are getting 4 upon 8. And next is 3 if you are taking, then equivalent of this fraction is 3 upon 6. On in dividation also we can get the equivalent fraction. Yes, 1 upon 2. If you are dividing this 2 upon 4 by 2, on dividation what is left? 2 upon 4. 2 divided by 2 and 4 is also divided by 2. Then what is left? 1 upon 2. Yes. In other words, we can say if the numerator and the denominator of a fraction are multiplied or divided by the same number other than 0, we get an equivalent fraction. Yes, fraction in the lowest term. If fraction is said to be in the lowest term if its numerator and denominator have no factor in common except 1. Means there will be only one common factor, that is 1. Here some examples are here of lowest terms: 1 upon 5, 2 upon 7, 5 upon 9, 13 upon 8, 18 upon 7. These all are having only one common factor, numerator and denominator. Next, come to the like fractions and unlike fractions. Fractions are called like fractions if their denominators are equal. Yes. Here examples are here: 1 upon 10, 3 upon 10, 6 upon 10, 21 upon 10. All are like fraction because here denominators are same. Yes, and 6 upon 10, 3 upon 5, 9 upon 15, 12 upon 20, these are unlike fractions. Yes. Next is conversion of fractions into a like fraction. For this we have to follow some steps. Yes, first we have to find the LCM of denominators of the fraction. Then multiply the numerator and denominator of each fraction by the LCM and divide this. We can also multiply and divide by the denominator. Student, all these things you will get clear during the exercise. Okay. Up to this you have to keep all these things in your mind, types of fractions. Up to the next video. Thank you.